You guys get a pretty healthy challenge this week, considering what the guy just did to Florida last weekend.
They're a good team. Good team. They're probably the best skill group. We were talking best skill group overall that we've seen thus far. The O-line's playing really good. They've got a bunch of big guys up there, physical and look strong, and their backs run really hard. So it's going to be a good challenge.
Coach Spurrier didn't seem to think it's much of a break having the backup quarterback play. Going against the backup quarterback instead of Franklin.
You know, he's a good player. I know coming out of high school, he was all everything. Coming out up in Ohio when he was coming out, he's a dang good football player. You know, he made a lot of good throws versus Florida, a lot of good deep ball throws, and he's a good runner too. You know, he pulled the ball down a couple times and outran some of the guys in Florida. So, you know, that stuff stood out on film. So he's a kid. He didn't get rattled a whole bunch. Florida hit him a couple times. He didn't get rattled. He sat in the pocket and threw the ball. And I mean, they're going to do what they do. That's why they're as good as they are right now. So it'll be a good challenge for us.
Where have you seen progress from the linebackers and Spurs, and where do you still hope to see improvement?
I think we've gotten better week by week by week. It still consistency, but kind of we started in camp just talking about just trying to get better week by week by week. By the end of the year, we're playing our best football, and I think we're doing that. You know, the young guys are understanding the whole defense a little bit more, understanding where their help is a little bit more, and playing some pretty good football. At times we look dang good, and sometimes we don't. It's still consistency with these young backers.
Is TJ entrenched now as a starter at middle linebacker, or how's the rotation going with him and Kawan there?
He and Kawan have been rotated at Mike linebacker for the majority of it. Walton's played a little bit at the Mike linebacker spot, and then Queese and Sky Moore are still battling it out for the will spot.
Yes.
And then Jordan Diggs and Sherrod Golightly at the spur.
I know Coach Spurrier has said some nice things about Sky the past couple of weeks. I mean, what's he been doing? Is he playing at a level that you thought he could reach as a true freshman?
Out of the freshman group, he's beyond some of the other guys,
Yeah.
just learning the stuff and understanding and more awareness around him than some of the other guys. But he's a very talented young man who runs really well, plays physical, and he's doing a good job. And he's going to be a heck of a football player. And he's getting there. He's doing some really good things.
Right now, Whittisett or Cooper sort of fit into the whole scheme.
Cooper still just consistency was said. He's still
problems, yeah.
Yeah, just consistencies. You got to earn your job out here, practice, and be a little more consistent, and he'll get on the field.
It's the fact that you're rotating guys so much. A good thing that you've got a bunch of guys, or is it a bad thing that nobody at this point halfway through has stepped up and said it's my job?
It's a good thing. You know, I take the linebackers. We're going to try to find the best ones to play, but I don't think anybody's playing just flat out better than some other people. And then we're going against 350-pound guys, 330-pound guys, and it's like D lineman. You get tired by the end of the game with the pounding and stuff. So if you have the ability to rotate guys and you have a bunch of guys that are available, you need to play them. And especially if they're all so young, trying to get them experience, because at some point in the time, somebody's going to go down and somebody's got to be able to step up. So trying to get them reps, and there hadn't been a big fall off when you put the twos in. It's just consistency is still the same thing.